It started now. So who's gonna go first? So hello, my name is Alex. Today is the 4th of September. Today we're going to be talking about the event that happened on the 27th. The I forgot what day was the event again on? The 29th?
28.
28th, 28th of
28th, yeah.
August.
Yeah, so we're gonna be talking about how how did we join, how did we find out about cash flow and the things that we are doing in cash flow, and the event that happened on the 28th of August. So, who wants to go first?
Okay, I'm going. Hello everybody. My name is Svetlana Harding. I live in United Kingdom for 24 years. My background is Russian. I was born back to 46 years ago, back to Russia. Um, I came to cash flow to community called Mercury, and I came only 4 months ago, but within 4 months, I had a great experience within community, within help and support, within investments. I would like to tell you a small story how I actually came to the community, Mercury, how I came to platform cash flow, how I discover it, and how do I feel to be as an investor of a cash flow and to be as a member of the Mercury community. So Magic Life it started for me back to April, 17th of April, 2025. That day, I actually, unfortunately or fortunately for me, I split up with my former partner who I spent 6 years together with, and we've got 4 years old daughter. And 2 days later, I decided to close my business. I am entrepreneur. I have a couple of business, and one of the business I decided to close down. It's linguistics company, which was running for 13 years. So I closed down my biggest business, and I thought, what can I do? I felt a little bit lost, really, really lost. Couple of days, I really suffer of almost depression because I was thinking, I've been entrepreneur for all my life, and I've been owner of a business for all my life. Um, luckily, luckily, a friend of mine called me from Germany, and she told me about the cash flow. And immediate, I had a goosebumps on my skin, seriously. And I thought, that's really interesting. I just been shutting a few doors, yeah. And this door is opening quite wide for me. And even I got some kind of reaction on my body, huh? I have goosebumps. So I thought, okay, I'm trying. I'll see what happens. From the first day, I decided to invest just 30 euro, 30 pounds. This is what I had in my pocket. So, okay, I'm gonna invest 30 pounds. And then I decided to invest 50 pounds 2 weeks later, and then 100 pounds, and then 150 pounds, slow, slow, slow growing. And then I thought, oh my God, this is the place actually amazing. This is the place where you actually do not need to work. You do not need to worry about the business. Which problem I had during 13 years of running my business? I had no family time. No family time. My children almost been growing by themselves. I seen them rarely. Like in the morning awake and in the evening just saying good night. That's it, maximum. So that was the main problem for me. The second problem, all my money were in my business. And I would struggle to take a big amount of money and spend it for myself. I always reinvested into the business, always into the business. And so basically, business took over me and over my family and over my life. Here, where when I enter into the Mercury community, when I open a cash flow platform, immediate I found out that actually I can just invest money and gain back. So this is kind of a game. You gain, you get it back. Yes, you gain, you get it. Um, 4 months I spent with community. I really enjoyed with this investment and gaining the money. From 30 only pound, I actually had 400 pound cashback. I think this is amazing. And decided to spend them on the conference, which we actually have within our community on 28th of August this year in London. It was an amazing hotel called Me London, which based in the middle of a city center, actually within very, very short distance to all tourist places, areas. I really enjoyed breakfast time there. And we had a massive, a beautiful party thrown by our coordinator of UK platform, Nelly Lapina. And there were a lot of music, a lot of dancing. We've met actually the leaders, the top leaders of the Mercury community. We spoke with great people, um, rubbing shoulders with the real millionaires. I wouldn't dream it for about it for a minute, really, in the past. So I'm very happy that the place where I'm right now, and I'm very happy that I actually uh, decided go ahead with investment, and now I'm doing it as an investor as a career because I wanted to get bigger money. I want to grow as a proper business. And I would advise to all entrepreneurs who actually watching this video now live and who would be watching this recording, get seriously watch all those videos which is Alec produced in the past in regards of the platforms, and he clarified, he explained what platforms we've got, with possibility with investment we've got, and actually it's going to be taken as a very big and serious business and can make a lot of money. So I will give the word to the different people now. Thank you for taking time to listen my story, and I wish everybody to be a part of our Mercury community.
Okay, thank you, Svetlana, for that nice and heartwarming story. So, my name is Olex. I am 19 years old, and I'll talk about my story on how I joined Cashflow. So, I joined Cashflow. Well, it was I think like 3 years ago, I believe. And one day, my mom decided to give actually talk about Cashflow to my middle brother, and he at first was the he started doing it, and then at one point he just gave up on it. And one day my mom decided to take me from school in her car, and we were driving, and then she's like she tells me, I'll give you this account because your older brother decided to drop it. So all you have to do is go on your phone and click some buttons, and then you'll get money. And obviously I used to play games all the time on my phones, and I press 1,000 buttons every like 10 seconds. So what's a single button for me, just to make some money? So I started doing that, and I think about after a month later, my mom checked up on what I was doing, and then she decided, okay, I'll teach you about this thing. So that's how I joined Cashflow, and that's and then now I've been in this community for 3 months now. I'm working with my mom to talk about the community, share information. We have a YouTube channel talking about all the steps, how Svetlana was talking about, teaching you everything that you need to know. And it definitely was the best thing that ever happened to me, because I remember when I started doing it at first, I wasn't really earning anything. But then I remember how my parents were telling me how, soon you're gonna have to start going to work, because obviously, they need that extra money. And then obviously I started putting more money into it, because I had like an allowance of maybe like £20 or something like that a week. And then I used to only spend it on food and whatever. And then I decided to finally start putting into cash flow and stuff like that. Now because of that, I thankfully don't have to work. So I remember that when before cash flow, there were a reason why actually I believed in cash flow. I remember one day I was playing some games, and my mom came in into my room, and she was like, "I found this new project, and the all you have to do is put money into it, and then you get more money back." And I was thinking like, there's no way that's true, because obviously that sounds like charity or something like that. You don't. Where have you ever heard of a project that you can put money into and then you're guaranteed money back? So obviously I thought my mom's gonna get scammed. And then about like I don't know, I think it was like 3 months later, I remember she decided to buy me some new shoes. It was some like Nike shoes for about, I don't know, 60, £70. But before that, I remember the the best shoes that I got was like some knockoff shoes for like £15. So obviously that was something absolutely new for me. And obviously that's the reason why I believed into cash flow, because otherwise my mom would never be able to buy me some nice shoes. And because of that, because we are now in cash flow and we have been there for 3 years, we can buy whatever we want now. I can go out and buy some any shoes I want, anything. It doesn't matter. So I definitely the I want to give some advice for people who are being like listening to us and thinking if you guys should join or not. My advice to you is definitely just start. If you're just gonna sit there, I've heard people. I remember how lots of times my mom says, "Oh, this one person decided to finally join Cashflow after he's been listening to us for like 3 years straight." And I always think like, what were you doing for the last 3 years? You're just sitting there and watching YouTube videos, and you know so much about Cashflow, but you decide to just not do it. Like, what are you doing? So if you just sitting there all the time and listening to us, then why don't you just I don't know, reach out, or even just start with anything? I also started off with £30 on Fastflow. So yeah, and then that's how I changed my life. So if you are thinking about it, please start. So yeah, that was me. I'm now going to give the word to someone else.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Natalia Rutsenko. My background is Latvian. In UK, I am 11 years. So in this community, I'm 1.5 years. Um, I become a member of Mercury Community not in short time. My friend Irina always wanted to find residuum incomes, and one day her dreams come true. So she was very happy about this. She offering me to become as well a member of community, but at that moment I was not ready for changing my life. So 5 months later, I only become to this community. Um, in this for this 5 times, she telling me what she earning money. So what in our life, it's maybe you can't believe this, but when I'm starting put my money or investing my money, uh, I see what it's working, and I believe and I see what is definitely works. So I'm starting from 600, um, and slowly my money grow, and this flows. So you start feeling more freedom when you have opportunity to go to the shops and don't looking for prices, and you can buy everything what you want. You can traveling, um, you can meet new people, make new friends. So this maybe for me it's even better than money. Not better, but with money. But I'm single mom with child, so for me it's very good to have around new people, new friends. I can traveling, attending some meetings and conference, and see different style of life. Uh, so um, y- when you this community, you can see and you can be around people um, who richer than you, and this is encourage you, or you can grow. You can see what you can grow, and you see different life, and each day you see how changing your life. So at the moment I have now, after conference in London, I have new goals and new targets what I'm going for. Hope one day I don't look for any prices and traveling far away I want and far away I would like to go. But this is great opportunity. So in beginning I was very scared, but now I can tell you what you definitely can join us and enjoy different life. Thank you.
Thank you, Natalia, for that story. So, Alexander, would you like to speak now?
Hello, everyone. I'm absolutely new for cash flow. I was introduced with this cash flow and invited to the event last week in London, in central London, by Svetlana. And it was a very nice experience. And it was big fun for me, yeah, to have that meeting so many people which I never seen, and to be in that atmosphere, which is the business atmosphere, and as well as the warmest atmosphere of people who are making money and they're enjoying making money. After the event, I invested. I started investing into cash flow. I realized that, but it's easy, very easy for everyone. You don't need a financial background. You don't need understanding of finances, cryptocurrencies, all this flows, how it go deeper financially. No, it's very easy for anyone, and it's what you have to do only to push the button every day, to push the button. That's it. And to invest money, to put money, to press the button, to put money, to press the button, to withdraw the money, to press the button. That's it. Very simple action. Yeah, very simple for for anyone, and the return on investment is very big. There are different ways of making money there. There is longer periods, up to 3 years, up to 25 years, and there is 15 days, 1 day, 2 months, 1 month, and so on. So it's different formulas, different ways to make money for anyone without any knowledge in finances. And what I want to say that it's coming event in November again in London. And who wants to make money? Who wants to meet people who are easy to talk now? They feel freedom from finances. Yeah, they see the opportunities and just to have fun with like-minded people. There's going to be in London again in November. Like me, I just came out of the blue. It came to me. I enjoy it. I met leaders. I met people who make big money, who just started making money. But everyone found this very easy and possible for anyone. So I recommend. Thank you. That's it for me.
So now that you have heard and been introduced to by everyone, you can see that we've have people ranging from people who have been here for 3 years. We have people who are literally just joined Cashflow, or people who have been here for I don't know, for 3 or some months. So you can see that there's a thing that makes sense is that if after everyone has joined Cashflow, their lives have become better. So you can tell that cash flow is definitely a good thing. So, does anyone want to say any more words?
Yes, I would like to remind that today is September, but December is not far away, guys. So it's particularly now greatest time to plant your seeds for Christmas presents. Everybody loves Christmas. Everybody loves Christmas presents. Everybody loves to spend it with family, to go holiday and spend it in full. Mercurian community, the members of Mercury community are spending Christmas in full, spending any celebration in full. Why? Because we've got magic button. So I wish everyone to start pushing magic button, plant your seeds for Christmas, and join us at November 28th at the London conference.
So yeah, so you just heard November 28th. Definitely do join us in that meeting. We'll definitely have yet again people coming in from many countries. Like the previous meeting, we had people coming from Germany, Italy, Latvia, Estonia. Um, I don't know more, but yeah, people come in from anywhere, actually, and Croatia and stuff at other countries. So if you guys are from a different country and you're thinking, oh, I don't want to go because I live too far away or something, but we've had people coming in from anywhere. So what's stopping you from coming there as well? And if it is money, then why don't you join Cashflow? And then, of course, like Svetlana was saying, you can make money and then you can join us and find more secrets about Cashflow that you never would have heard of if you never was in that meeting. So that the previous meeting that we've had was definitely very fun. I remember we've played some games. We've had some music that even actually my mom has sang some. She's the coordinator of the England, so obviously that was a very fun to listen to. We were speaking about also some tips and other stuff that people wanted to hear about. You get to speak to some top leaders and other stuff like that, so you can definitely find out more information about cash flow. And then if you and I'm sure that these people are also going to come in the next meeting, so you're more than welcome to talk to them because that's what happened last time. So guys, Thank you for listening. So if does anyone want to add any more or not? Okay, so no one wants to say anything else, and seems like we don't have any more comments. So, guys, I want to say thank you for coming in today. You know, Svetlana, Alexandra, Natalia. Thank you guys for joining me in this live today. I hope that maybe some of you can come on the next one as well. You know, the next one should be on next Thursday, so about the same time, 8 to 7 p.m. So, guys, thank you for listening. I definitely want to say again, please, if you are sitting there and looking at this live and you're wondering if I should start or not, please do, because I believe you heard from everyone here, and they're definitely not lying. At least I hope so. That their lives have definitely become better as mine and everyone else's here that has joined Cashflow, and so I hope I'll see you in the next meeting. I'm not sure what we'll be talking about there, but I hope that you'll be there to listen to it. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or night, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.